It's time for local stories from across the East. Local food. Local fashion. Local businesses. This is your home for local. This is the East's Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.
Oh, hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark and I'll be your tour guide on this adventure across East. This is a special on location, in the hammock, in the backyard edition of the East Daily Download because, well, why not? The hammock was here and before I really got going on the day, I thought, let me just take a quick trip to the hammock and kind of get recharged and ready to go for the day. So I'm going to do that. We have a big show in store for you today. We have a lot of great local stories from across Eastern North Carolina coming your way. And why don't we kick things off with one of our favorites, People and Places, from 9 on Your Side anchor Ken Watling. Let's take a look.
Now downloading People and Places.
There's a lot to do in Kinston.
And these days there's plenty of hustle and bustle along downtown streets.
I mean, we're a small community, but if you want to make a day trip out of it, we have enough stuff I think that would be great for you to see.
One place you should check out is nestled beside the Lenoir County Courthouse. Kinston's original fire station is now the Caswell No. 1 Fire Station Museum, built in 1895.
It's the oldest remaining masonry structure in Kinston.
Back then, the building became a necessity.
In 1895, the city of Kinston didn't have a fire department, and they had a large fire that basically devastated the whole town. They had to telegraph New Bern, and New Bern had to put their steamer on a rail car to ship it up here to help fight the fire.
And much of Kinston's firefighting history from then until the present is on display here.
Fire department memorabilia in terms of equipment and stuff that's been used over the years. Also, we have a 1922 American of France pumper, which was the original gasoline pumper first here in Kinston.
There's plenty of fascinating things for firefighting fanatics here, but there's more that draws folks in.
This is Truckee, and Truckee is a full-blooded Dalmatian, and he's my sidekick and mascot, and he's usually down here on the weekends. I'm down here as curator.
Besides being cute, Truckee helps teach kids about fire safety.
Truckee, stop, drop, roll. Good boy. Well, I think it's very important, you know, to pass on the memories and the heritage of the fire service.
But it was one man who was instrumental in making the Fire Station Museum happen back in 1993. Sadly, he passed away on August 15th.
Guy Basin was a big part of the founding of this museum, and he kept it going through pretty much through his own blood, sweat, and tears over the years. He supported the fire service and this museum with his whole heart.
Thanks to Guy, and between all the memorabilia and Truckee, 125 years of Kinston firefighting history lives on.
You want to be the center of attention, don't you?
The North Carolina Down Syndrome Alliance had to cancel its annual Buddy Walk fundraiser due to COVID-19. So organizers partnered with Cisco Foods and came up with an online pop-up grocery store to continue to help the families it serves and the rest of the community.
So we really tried to step up to the plate, and one of the major challenges is that we just opened an office in Greenville on March 2nd, and then COVID-19 hit, and our major fundraiser in the area was the Greenville Buddy Walk, and we had to cancel that. So now we're trying to be unique about how we're fundraising money so that we're still able to support families, and that's kind of where the pop-up grocery store came from.
The pop-up store includes essential items like frozen meats, veggies, paper towels, and FDA-approved face masks. Pickup for people who pre-ordered will be held Wednesday, May 6th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at the Trinity Free Will Baptist Church. All proceeds will go back to supporting the NCDSA. To support the NCDSA in its mission to support people and families living with Down syndrome, you can head over to WNCT on our online originals page. In Greenville, I'm Emily Severidge, 9 on your side.
Local news and weather are available for you on the go just by downloading the WNCT mobile app.
The WNCT mobile app is available for free in the Google Play or App Store. Your local news and weather on the go.
Hey there, welcome back to the East Daily Download. Hope your day is off to a great start so far. You know, I'm hanging out here in the hammock. It's a little unconventional, but this show is many things if not unconventional. So we wanted to get the day going in the hammock, and we'll get going here outside of the hammock shortly. You know, one of the great things that you can do in a hammock is you can have your cell phone. And when you have your cell phone, you can have the WNCT mobile app on that phone, and you can watch the East Daily Download in the hammock or wherever you are. You simply download it for free at the Google Play and the App Store, and you can watch. It's a great, great, great tool to have. Okay, it's also a lot of local news and local weather from WNCT as well, so it's a really good tool. Why don't we get right back into it? We still have a lot of stories to get to on today's show. I'm really excited to show you what's coming up. So let's take a look, and we'll see you back here in a little bit, okay?
Today, it seems like everyone's looking for ways to get connected and help stop the spread of the coronavirus. Here in Eastern North Carolina, businesses like Simple and Sentimental are helping you get involved from home.
We're really well known for our bridal gifts, for our pajamas, for drinkware, things like that. So when we started making face shields, a lot of people were surprised.
Taylor Walden and her husband Nick started Simple and Sentimental when they were in college at ECU. Now they're focusing on a new part of their business.
We actually have a machine that's typically used for personalizing drinkware. It personalizes cake toppers and things like that. And we realized that we could use that same machine to produce face shields.
So they created a GoFundMe. Every $8 donated produces one face shield to Vidant Healthcare. With a donation of $100 or more, you can choose any hospital in the U.S.
And we definitely did not expect to have such an overwhelming response, and we're just so grateful for everyone that has stepped up to help.
They've raised more than $6,000 of their $10,000 goal. They've also sent more than 1,500 face shields to hospitals across the country.
If you are a nurse that works in a specific unit or somewhere maybe outside of the hospital and your facility is not equipped with face shields and you need some, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We've been working with hospitals and other places to get these in their hands, so we are able to do that.
To track where they are in donations and to continue to give at this uncertain time, go to WNCT.com and click on the Download tab. With the East Daily Download, I'm Anissa Sakile.
We're the only all-female anchor team in the market. And so I feel like we bring a different flavor, a different vibe to the show, and then our personalities sort of play off each other well, and you can see that when we have those moments where we get to engage with Jerry after weather, and just moments to really just connect and talk to people.
One thing that I wish, you know, when young girls, women, or even elderly women, if they watch the news, I want them to see how normal we are and how genuine we are.
Growing up, I used to watch the news and look for people who looked like me, or look for people that I admired, or people that maybe I aspired to be in those spaces too. So just the fact that we are here, we're doing it, we are hopefully just showing women and girls that you are represented.
You might have heard this one before.
We're really blessed to be able to get outside, get out of the house, get some fresh air.
Families at home turn to their sidewalks for leisure.
We go on a walk just about every day.
Just kind of be in the open air.
But a stroll through the Kensington neighborhood in Overland Park is just the setup for something else.
It's fun. It gives the kids something fun to do when we walk by.
A chuckle.
Why do flamingos lift one leg up? Because if they pick up the other one, they fall over.
Jokes on trees along the path.
What does a painter do when he gets cold? Puts on another coat.
The kind a dad might tell.
Why are mountains so good at telling jokes? They're hilarious.
But in this case, it's a mom.
Just something that makes us feel good.
This mom, Jenny Stilley.
We just kind of look around and see what ones make us laugh and what ones kind of make us go, ah.
She and her daughters have been penning puns in their time at home.
What do you call a train what carries bubble gum? Choo-choo chain.
They've created a mile-long loop of family-friendly humor. They're tying the neighborhood up in knots.
What did you hear about the population of Ireland? It's doubling.
Get it?
It makes me feel important because I'm doing something. I just like how they bring joy and happiness to people.
It helps to laugh at something down to earth.
What was the most groundbreaking invention? A shovel.
A shovel, it's groundbreaking.
And these comedians will be here all week. They want to post jokes even after life returns to normal.
I think this is a way that anyone can just take the time to spread a joke, and it can just bring back memories or make someone's day.
Laughter is contagious after all. And these days, it's strong medicine.
I finally know who I really am. I'm Stargirl.
You blew up a car.
I did it, it did. I was only going to let the air out of their tire.
Stargirl, new series, Tuesday, May 19th on the CW.
Hey there, welcome back to the East Daily Download. Hope your day's going great so far. You know, I'm sitting here in the hammock, so while doing that, I was checking our mobile app, but also looking at our social media. Now, we're on Instagram and Facebook, and Instagram is just great. I mean, it has a lot of pictures from the show that we've taken out on stories. I'm just sitting here scrolling right now and looking. Just a lot of great stuff. We have videos, pictures, stories, all kinds of stuff. Hashtag is East Daily Download, so check that out. Okay, still have a lot of show to get to. You know, we love being outside as much as possible, especially when the weather's nice. So I encourage you, if you can, get out and do that. And then, when you're inside, watch the East Daily Download on the mobile app.com or here on Eastern North Carolina CW. Okay, let's check out the next story. I'll be back here in just a little bit.
How are you handling homeschooling? Are you into that at all right now?
Yeah, and that's. I wish I had a positive attitude about that. That's I said not very good. It's
tough.
It's my negotiation tactics are improving though. You know, it's like 3 hours of that and then 20 minutes of actual schoolwork.
I feel you. Trust me, Chris. You do these bananas workouts. Have you ramped things down for a minute? Are you taking a little time off as you're sitting at home, or are you still deep in it?
Yeah, I was kind of going crazy for a minute. Just I had so much time in my hands, and I probably overtrained and was like, whoa, and then got really exhausted, and now just kind of a bit more sort of functional stuff.
Looks like even Thor needs a little downtime, but don't worry. The 36-year-old action star was still in fighting shape for his new movie, Extraction. Check out Chris ripped and ready in rehearsal. He plays a soldier turned mercenary trying to rescue the kidnapped son of a crime lord.
Kid, you trust me?
No.
Good. This movie is physically insane. How beat up are you, Chris, after this movie?
Yeah, I was pretty beat up. And still recovering, maybe. I mean, during the film, it was like just running on adrenaline, and we had the busiest schedule, the most intense schedule. But yeah, the adrenaline and excitement and enthusiasm that we were doing something pretty special and unique was just kept us running. But I had my fair share of injuries and scrapes and bumps.
How did being a father play into this whole thing for you? Because in a sense, you're protecting a child, and you see like a paternal instinct kick in.
Anytime you can sort of draw upon something that is truthful, and that's always the aim, and something you can relate to. Having children myself has certainly made that there was a direct sort of connection there. We had a 2 or 3 month shoot, and my kids didn't come with me, and I've never done that before. That was the hardest thing in itself, but it certainly added the layers to my sort of any vulnerability or pain I was feeling from that.
We'll have much more on the next Entertainment Tonight. I'm Kevin Frazier. Back to you.
You have now entered the Silly Zone. San Luis Obispo, California resident Maureen Salmon's family is having a little fun with passers-by. They posted a sign out front designating a stretch of sidewalk as a silly walking zone. Salmon's sign is successfully soliciting silly saunters and struts from sidewalking San Luis Obispoans. A security camera captures the silliness, and the video is shared on social media. Salmon says she got the idea from a classic Monty Python skit, from which, of course, all good ideas are spawned. It's a welcome distraction at a time when, frankly, any distraction will do. Not silly enough for you? Take a listen to this.
Tracker down. Here's Louis to the inside. He'll back away. Oh, Millie gets in the way. They make contact.
With the coronavirus pandemic shuttering virtually all sporting events, many professional sportscasters have taken to narrating everyday life, and it's pretty great.
She's got the pan. It's out of here! Asparagus and potatoes! Asparagus and potatoes!
And it's gone, and Mabel takes it. No mercy from the younger dog.
I mean, a lot of us are working from home, but this is ridiculous.
Dash light turns to red. We wait for the beats. There they are now then. JD Sportsman. He's got a decent start. Leggings on the outside. Oh, JD Sportsman's been distracted.
For Take a Look at This, I'm Jeremy Roth.
Oh, she does it again.
What is this thing?
It's called the Cosmic Staff. It's extremely temperamental. You blew up a car.
I didn't. It did.
Who are you?
Things could get really dangerous. This is our destiny.
I never thought there'd be another Starman.
Stargirl.
Stargirl, new series, Tuesday, May 19th on the CW.
If you're a parent who's providing an essential service and need childcare options, call our hotline today at 1-888-600-1685. We'll help you find the childcare you need. Brought to you by the Martin Pitt Partnership for Children.
Today we're demonstrating how to teach your dog how to weave between your legs. This is an advanced trick recognized by the AKC on the Trick Dog Advanced title.
For this activity, all you'll need is your dog's food or treats. When I teach something new like this, I like to use my dog's treats so he gets a high value reward for all the effort he puts into the task. Begin by getting your dog used to going between your legs. Hold a small handful of treats or food in both hands and lure him in front of you, through your legs, and around one leg, then switch directions. This figure 8 activity will help your dog get used to following your hands through your legs. Reward the effort your dog is offering, even if he doesn't get it 100% right. Rewards along the way encourage him to keep going, so the more rewards, the better. Next, try to lure your dog through 1 or 2 leg weaves. Put your closed handful of food on the opposite side of your dog and hold it between your legs open as if you're walking. Holding your closed hand at your dog's eye level will help get his focus on your hand. This is a little more difficult for smaller dogs, so you can try shaking your hand or using smelly treats. Once he seems to understand what you're asking with 1 or 2 leg weaves, try 3 or 4. Keep his confidence and engagement up by rewarding often. Begin removing the lure a bit. This means that your dog is no longer closely following your hand with his nose. Start with just 1 or 2 leg weaves and move your closed hand full of food so that it's farther away from your dog as he weaves. You can begin using the command weave here or whatever you would like to use. Practice this several times with the command, gradually removing the lure as you see fit with your dog, and reward with food every 2nd or 3rd weave. Remember to keep these training sessions short and end on a good note so your dog will want to come back for more later on. To ensure your lure is entirely removed and your dog is completing the weave on his own, I like to put my hands on either my stomach or behind my back. After a few practice sessions like this, you can place your hands back at your sides. Congratulations! Your dog is 1 step closer to becoming an AKC trick dog.
Yes.
Stay safe and thank you for watching.
Starman and the JSA died saving the world. The Justice Society must live on. We need to make a plan.
I have a 3-point plan. Find them, surprise them, kick their...
You're 15 years old. Act like a normal teenager.
This is my chance, Pat.
Do you ever listen to anything that I say to you?
Stargirl, new series, Tuesday, May 19th on the CW.
Craig Matta attended ECU starting in 1966, but due to circumstances couldn't get his degree. But now, 5 decades later, he's finally making his scholastic dream come true.
I got to the end of the 4th year when you're supposed to graduate. I knew I was close, but I didn't make it. I ran out of, what I like to say is I ran out of time, talent, and money all at the same time.
After retirement, Matt has started to work on his bucket list. At the top, go back to ECU and get his diploma.
In a sense, it motivated me to do a little better, but I always wanted to fit. Yeah. And that's what I'm doing now.
Now, at the age of 71, Craig will soon have the sheepskin to prove he's finished his undergraduate studies with his pirate family. Craig will be graduating with a degree in psychology. Pirate Nation is so proud of you and so excited that you've accomplished your dream. Congratulations. For more on Craig's inspirational story, you can head over to WNCT.com, online originals. In Greenville, I'm Emily Severidge, 9 on your side.
Well, that is going to do it for this edition of the East Daily Download. As always, we truly appreciate your time. We know you have a lot of options when it comes to your television viewing, your app viewing, your online viewing. So the East Daily Download team, the crew, the East Daily Download players, all say thank you from all of us. We hope to be back in the studio very soon, bringing you all new shows from Studio E. But for the time being, we'll continue to be out on location, at home editions. So we'll still have more fun coming your way the rest of this week, so check us out on the next episode. And I'll leave you with that. So have a great day, everybody. Don't forget, East Daily Download hashtag on Facebook and Instagram, the mobile app, on Google Play in the App Store, and WNCT.com under the Download tab. All great resources to watch this show. Well, we will see you on the next edition. Have a great day, everybody. Goodbye.
Tomorrow, when we hit the road for the next edition of the East Daily Download, get your appetite ready because we're taking you to the Garden Spot in Down Eats. We'll talk to the Greenville Chamber of Commerce. We'll have a new Hollywood Minute. And it's premiere day for DC's Star Girl. We'll take a look at the cool new CW show. So join us tomorrow for the East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina's CW.